Hi everybody, I'm Mark Alford. Welcome to our virtual Remembrance Ceremony on 9/11. We're so glad you're joining us virtually, at least. You know, in years past we've been here in person, sharing memories together and honoring first responders here at this lovely memorial at Mount Olivet, the Legacy First Responders Memorial. Many heroes are buried here. Many heroes in the future will be buried here. And we come here today, like we have done in years past, to say thank you and to honor those who have served. And this time, more than ever in our history, I think it's more important to do that. To get us started today is the owner of Muehlbach Funeral Care, Mr. Steve Pierce. Steve?
Thank you, Mark. On behalf of myself, Charlie Passantino, the staff of Catholic Cemeteries of Kansas City St. Joseph, I want to thank our first responders, veterans, Mayor Quentin Lucas, Chief Mays, Battalion Chief Tim Scheel, Commander John Williams, and members of the American Legion Post 189, retired firefighter and bagpiper John Tootle, and Mark Alford for participating in this virtual remembrance service. A special thanks to Jenny Murtis for making this virtual remembrance service possible. We are all proud to remember and honor those who made the ultimate sacrifice on September 11th of 2001.
Would everyone please rise, face the flag of our nation, place your hand over your heart, and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice to all. Amen.
Thank you, David Baker with the American Legion, for the Pledge of Allegiance. We want to begin with our speakers now. She was newly appointed as the first female fire chief for the city of Kansas City, Missouri last year about this time and did not speak. Today she will. Here's the fire chief of Kansas City, Missouri, Donna May.
Today, I, along with thousands of firefighters across the country, come together to remember our firefighter and EMS families that lost their lives in service. Their dedication and service will not be forgotten. As we honor those who were lost, we also think of their families. Firefighters and their families are committed to serving their communities. These dedicated public servants have missed time with their families on birthdays, holidays, and missing other family milestones in order to serve all families. They often extend this service to their communities through other activities such as coaching sports, volunteering with scouts, serving on school PTAs, and other community organizations. Even though this year we can't gather in person, it is still vitally important to me that we take the time together to remember our entire firefighter and EMS family that bravely and honorably serve us, and especially those that made the ultimate sacrifice.
It's now my honor to introduce the Honorable Mayor of Kansas City, Missouri, and a friend of mine, a friend to all in Kansas City, really. Here he is, Mayor Quentin Lucas.
Hi, I'm Kansas City Mayor Quentin Lucas. 19 years ago today, we saw a moment of tragedy that was unimaginable in our lifetimes, ushered in a war on terror, and made us realize the important sacrifices that our frontline workers make each day. In this year of 2020, we've seen similar sacrifices, similar tragedies, and ongoing spirit of America, spirit of those who fight to make sure we can stay strong, and more than anything, love for our community. On this 9/11, I want to thank you all for commemorating those who lost their lives, those frontline responders who sacrificed then and today to make sure we're safe and secure, and to make sure that we all appreciate this great country that we love. We will never forget the sacrifices of those who lost their lives on 9/11, and we'll stay ever vigilant to make sure that we have a community that loves and respects our frontline workers and all of our fellow Americans.
The fireman's prayer is a call for courage and strength to perform one's duties in the most dangerous of circumstances. Firemen, police, EMTs, and our military are truly heroes. They are modern-day saviors laying in wait until we call on them in our time of need. They all deserve our praise and the protection of our God. The following is called the firefighter's prayer. When I am called to duty, God, whenever flames may rage, give me the strength to save some life, whatever be its age. Let me embrace a little child before it is too late, or save an older person from the horror of that fate. Enable me to be alert and hear the weakest shout, and quickly and efficiently to put the fire out. I want to fulfill my calling and give the best in me, to guard my every neighbor and protect his property. And if, according to your will, I am to lose my life, please bless with your protecting hand my children and my wife. Honor guard at 10 hut, port, hook, left, hey. Forward, march.
their tour of duty, it was the bell that signaled the beginning of that day's shift. Throughout the day and night, each alarm was sounded by a bell, which summoned these brave souls to fight fires and to place their lives in jeopardy for the good of their fellow man. And when the fire was out and the alarm had come to an end, it was the bell that signaled to all the completion of that call. When a firefighter had died in line of duty, paying the supreme sacrifice, it was the mournful toll of the bell that solemnly announced a comrade's passing. We utilize these traditions as symbols which reflect honor and respect on those who have given so much and have served so well. To symbolize the devotion that these brave souls had for their duty, a signal of 3 rings, 3 times each, represents the end of their comrades' duties and that they will be returning to quarters.
Well, we're almost done with our virtual remembrance program today at Mount Olivet. Thank you for being with us. We want to close out with a few words from the owner of the Pasantino Brothers Funeral Home. Here is Charlie Pasantino. Charlie?
The ceremony we have witnessed has offered us a chance to pause and reflect on the sacrifice we witnessed 19 years ago. It also provides us a chance to look forward and take comfort in the knowledge that we, the people, will always come together, led by the hand of God, to meet any hardships with our unwavering assistance for the greater good. We thank those who have gathered with us today in this unprecedented era in our history. We, as a nation, once again will join together in unity and stand proud as the United States of America, the greatest country in the world. Thank you for joining our ceremony remembrance. May God continue to bless all of us. We look forward next year to being in person for this ceremony. Thank you.